Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button right now and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a single B&B breakdown, wild theory, spoiler recap, or deep dive discussion. We're diving headfirst into one of the most explosive weeks ahead on The Bold and the Beautiful, the week of March 9th to March 13th, 2026. This is going to be non-stop drama, high-stakes betrayals, scorching passion, family wars, and fashion empire chaos that could change everything for months to come. Steffi Forrester Finnegan, brought to life by the phenomenal Jacqueline McInnes Wood, is already on red alert, her instincts screaming that trouble is closing in, especially involving her mom, Taylor Hayes, the always captivating Rebecca Budig. Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, is picking up on serious vibes from his wife, Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, who's carrying a heavy burden. And Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, is in full panic mode, desperately trying to bury a secret that could destroy multiple lives if it surfaces. Passion, manipulation, near breakups, moral dilemmas, and major business battles. This week has it all. Let's break it down scene by scene, character by character, and spoiler by spoiler so you're fully prepped for the fireworks. We have to start with the lingering mess Ivy's entangled in, because this sabotage plot is teetering on the edge of explosion. Ivy is deep in damage control overdrive right now. Daphne knows far too much about Ivy's shady past moves, specifically that infamous stolen letter scheme that deliberately wrecked Electra Forrester's relationship with Will Spencer, Crew Morrow. Ivy slipped that breakup letter, the one Ivy wrote pretending to be from Will, right into Electra's purse, making it look like Will was dumping her cold. The fallout was brutal, pushing Electra straight toward R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, formerly Brian Micheletti in some references, but current R.J., who Ivy sees as the perfect match for her niece. Daphne's conscience is tearing her apart. She's torn between family loyalty and basic decency. Does she keep quiet to protect Ivy, her aunt by marriage ties or extended family connections? Or does she finally come clean to Electra about how her aunt manipulated the entire breakup? If Electra finds out Ivy orchestrated the rift, the betrayal would be nuclear. Imagine Electra's face when she realizes her own aunt sabotaged her happiness just to steer her toward RJ. Ivy isn't going down without a massive fight. Expect intense, whispered arguments where Ivy passionately defends her actions. RJ is so much better for Electra. Look at how they connect. The chemistry is real. She might even drag Daphne to witness RJ and Electra's budding romance up close. The lingering glances, the sweet moments, the undeniable sparks flying. And then plead, "See, they're happy now. Why destroy that with an old secret? Just let it go, Daphne. Let them be." But Daphne isn't buying it easily. She's conflicted, pacing rooms, staring at her phone, almost blurting it out in tense family gatherings. Adding fuel to this fire, Dylan and Will are getting closer by the day. There's real tension building, stolen kisses, deep confessions pouring out. Electra's already grilling Will hard. Did you and Dylan cross lines? Tell me the truth. If Daphne witnesses Will and Dylan's growing bond, Ivy could twist it as leverage. Everything is falling into place perfectly. Electra has RJ, Will has Dylan. Don't ruin it by dragging up the past. This subplot is loaded with moral tension, whispered confrontations in hallways, and Daphne teetering on the brink of confession. One wrong word and the secret blows wide open. Carter, ever the devoted and perceptive husband, senses the storm brewing inside Daphne. He's always been attuned to her moods, and right now he knows she's hiding something massive. Expect a heartfelt, intimate pull-aside, moment maybe in their bedroom or a quiet corner of Il Giardino, where Carter gently urges her to open up. "Baby, whatever it is, you can tell me. I'm here. No judgment, just us." The question hanging in the air, will Daphne finally crack and reveal Ivy's role in the letter sabotage? Or does she double down, lying to protect her aunt and risking cracks in her own marriage? If the truth emerges sideways, maybe Carter overhears something or pieces it together, this could send shockwaves through Carter and Daphne's relationship. Trust issues, arguments, maybe even temporary distance. This storyline adds so many layers of intrigue, family secrets, loyalty tests, and marital strain that could ripple outward. Now let's shift to what might be the hottest, most forbidden storyline exploding this week. Taylor Hayes and Deacon Sharp. These two have been circling each other like magnets for weeks, fighting the pull, but the attraction is too strong. Deacon's married to Sheila Sharp, but his heart and mind is elsewhere. Spoilers scream that Taylor and Deacon finally give in this week in a major, passionate way. Expect their first full-on steamy encounter, clothes coming off, intense emotions, scorching chemistry lighting up the screen. It's not just physical, it's loaded with forbidden desire, guilt, and that addictive rush of something dangerous. This won't be a one-off mistake. They're likely to keep sneaking around, stealing heated moments in hidden spots, maybe at Il Giardino after hours, or a discreet hotel, risking everything for the connection they can't deny. But Steffi is no dummy. She's been on high alert, drawing hard lines and issuing ultimatums. She's crystal clear. If Taylor chooses Deacon over family, she's cut off. No more access to Steffi, Finn, the grandkids, nothing. Alarm bells are blaring in Steffi's head as clues pile up. Picture the explosive moment. Steffi walks in on Taylor and Deacon in a compromising, half-dressed situation. The shock hits like a freight train. Yelling, tears, raw betrayal. Steffi could go full scorched earth. "You're dead to me, Mom. This family doesn't need this poison." Mother-daughter war erupts, with accusations flying and old wounds reopening. Taylor and Deacon are playing with literal fire. They can't hide the stolen glances, the flushed cheeks, the excuses forever, especially from Sheila. Right now, Sheila might still be in the dark, praising Taylor as a friend or therapist figure, but soap truth always explodes. When Sheila discovers this double betrayal, her husband cheating with a woman she might see as a rival or threat, expect pure rage, revenge plots, unhinged outbursts, maybe even dangerous schemes. The stakes are through the roof. This affair could engulf the entire canvas in chaos, pulling in Hope, Finn, Brooke, everyone. Over in the fashion battlefield, Katie Logan Spencer is at a crossroads with her new house, Logan, built on Eric Forrester's legacy designs. Bill Spencer is all in. Fight for them, launch the line, don't back down from the Forresters. But Katie's heart is torn. Does she push forward, risking all-out war with Ridge, Brooke, and the entire Forrester clan? Or does she consider returning the designs to keep peace? Brooke and Ridge try extending an olive branch, maybe a tense meeting offering compromise, but Bill shuts it down hard. These designs are Katie's now, Logan's launching, end of story. Expect dramatic showdowns, Ridge potentially crashing the Logan press conference or debut event, fierce arguments over legacy, ownership, and family loyalty. Bill lays down the law, Ridge gets furious, and the fashion world feels the tremors. Throughout the week, we see bold moves everywhere. Steffi's explosive confrontations, Ivy's desperate warnings and manipulations, Daphne's agonizing moral dilemma, Taylor and Deacon's risky passion heating up, Katie's high-stakes choices. Big news drops hit hard. Dylan might land a major job offer from Steffi herself at Forrester Creations, shaking up her life and Elektra's world even more. Confessions bubble up, betrayals sting, and showdowns erupt from intimate family wars to corporate battles. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful is pure temptation, buried secrets, and massive consequences. Will Daphne finally spill to Electra or Carter? Does Steffi follow through and cut Taylor out forever? When does Sheila uncover the affair, and how explosive will her revenge be? Can Katie launch Logan without torching every family bridge? The drama is relentless, and the fallout promises to echo for months. What do you think happens next? Drop your wildest predictions in the comments. Will Taylor and Deacon get busted red-handed? Is Ivy's scheme finally crumbling? Is Katie heading for an all-out war with the Forresters? Hit that like button if you're absolutely hyped for this week. Subscribe for daily B&B spoilers, recaps, theories, and character deep dives, and turn on notifications so you catch every video. Soap fans, buckle up. You won't want to miss a single second of this chaos. I'll see you in the next one. Stay obsessed with B&B.